So when I first got the floor plan from the architect, I knew that our clients wanted to have two separate vanities, so that was very important. We needed a nice soaking tub, and we also needed a linen closet to store everything. So this was supposed to be a linen closet, but I knew we could do something more elevated and nicer. They have a beautiful long hallway, and you can see straight into the primary bedroom, into the bathroom. And so I wanted this to be a piece that looked like a piece of furniture, something unique and beautiful. This has a little bit of reeded detail. I just wanted a little touch of it. I didn't want it to be too much. I love how it just gives a little texture, and we added that along here with our linen closet. Not only does the cabinetry make this space unique, but the lighting is what brings in the detail. We have a magnificent chandelier, and we have some complementary sconces that really connect each other. The faucet is beautiful. It has a nod to old Chicago. I love the engraving of the hot and cold. And again, this was a theme in this home. I just wanted to make it very elevated, but yet regal and warm and comforting.
Jen just has a big heart for her work. Just a wonderful person. I think that she and I have connected on the design level and a personal level, which I think says a lot about her and understanding kind of who I am and how I live and what's important to me.
Kitchens are always near to my heart because this is the heart of the home. We talk about telling stories, and in this kitchen, part of it is the family and how the family congregates. And we wanted to create a large island for the family to sit and be able to be a part of it. So typically we see tile going up, but I do it a little bit differently. Something that I really like, because I'm thinking about functionality, clean, and just something that's durable, is I like to bring my stone all the way up to the cabinetry. This way it's just easier to clean. Once you have tile, you're dealing with grout. Grout lines are always gonna get dirty and nasty, and the color is always gonna look different. It looks beautiful when you install it, but just the practicality is not, it doesn't last forever. Another unique feature for this space is we have our refrigerator over here, and we separated it out from our freezer that's over here. The scullery is the back kitchen. This is the place where you have more storage, a place to store items. You can even hide your, small appliances. We created this cabinet here to hide our microwave and coffee maker. So we knew we wanted a quartzite. This quartzite has a little bit of green that pairs really well with our cabinetry. When you get a slab and it's natural, they come in lot sizes, and sometimes it doesn't fit the length that we need. That's something that happened in this kitchen, is when we came to measure, it was just short of what we needed. So you had to think, what can we do so this doesn't look weird or put off and still looks elegant? So we had a great idea to add, we had our cabinet maker make this cutting board, which is very apropos since this is beverage center. This is a place where they're gonna make cocktails, stir things. You can cut your lemons and limes. It's just an added little piece. So this was a mistake, but I think made the scullery even more than what it was originally designed for. So I've shown you one side of the scullery. Let me show you something else that's special, that's an extension to the scullery. So this was designed to be a piece of furniture, or to look like a piece of furniture, but it's actually the food pantry. This is where my clients storing all of their food items. We wanted to look like a piece of furniture, not like a boring pantry. Who doesn't want to do laundry in a laundry room like this? There were some key elements that were really important to my client. One thing is she loves to give gifts. She loves to gift wrap. So I wanted a space to create where she could come, she could do all of her gift wrapping over here. This is a counter height desk. We made it where if she wasn't wrapping paper, it's an easy place to fold laundry. And then even better yet, if someone's here and they need to take a quick phone call, do a work Zoom, we have a spot right here. We have a little desk. So it's perfect for the out-of-town guests or someone just to get away, quiet space. A couple of other things that I wanted to point out that were important to her, she wanted a hanging spot, but we don't want to see an ugly rod. So we worked with our cabinet maker, Tinu, and we created a spot where it looks like this is like a finished piece, but this door opens up and you have the bar hidden behind it, which is an awesome quality. We have a spot for our dog food. Chester, the dog here, is a very important part of the family, so we wanted just an easy spot to store his food. I wanted to create a beautiful place to hide the not everyday storage items. Also thinking ahead of when they have grandchildren and they're outside playing, that they then come through the backyard and we have some area that they can put all their outside toys. Skylights were not here originally, but we wanted to bring in a lot of natural light. And I love that they come right over the sink area, and then we have windows coming in. It just really, to me, it's the star of the kitchen. You're gonna see the kitchen all the way through from the family room. We have a little eating area, then the kitchen. So I wanted this to be a statement. This was a little bit more of a constructed work and on-site. We built out the frame in a wooden frame, but then we had to cover the material. So we wanted to have a plaster look, and there's different variations that you can have to mock a plaster hood. So we had to go through a couple of variations. It was a little bit more gritty than what we were looking for, so then they would sand it down, and we're working with our tradesmen and our clients until it became just perfect, and I love how it turned out. So here we have our coffee station, a designated place to brew up a morning coffee, nighttime a little bar, but let me show you what's really cool about this. This isn't just cabinets, this is a walk-in pantry. This is a chapter in their book that is telling their legacy. So I really want to be a part of writing that story. And what does this look like? Not just knowing technical things, it's not just knowing aesthetically certain things, it's knowing your lifestyle. I take my job very seriously in what we do. It's not just me being a designer, it's so much more. I really hold on to that, and I'm very honored when I get the privilege to really work with these wonderful families to create a space that they're going to call home.